first opportunity to get down to 125 and be part of the lineup, you kind of forfeit. What was your takeaway from Saturday? Was that disappointing you didn't get to wrestle, or was it good just to get kind of a routine and kind of get used to things a little bit?
Yeah, definitely kind of disappointing that I didn't get to wrestle, but also a good thing, like you said. Kind of getting that routine in check, getting down to weight. I mean, I've been down to weight a handful of times now, so yeah. I mean, I would say both good and bad, but I mean, you got to take it and work with it. So.
When did you know that it was going to be that you weren't going to that you were in the lineup but not going to get to wrestle?
Probably during weigh-ins.
Okay.
I mean, they started weigh-ins and they didn't have a 25-pounder, so I was just like, oh, all right, sweet.
With wrestling at 133 last season, when was it? Was this always in the picture for you? Kind of moved down, or was it something that came up in the off season? When you made the move?
Yeah, no, I mean, last year definitely probably wasn't in my head, I guess, going down to 25, but I mean, I figured I was like, hey, I mean, if Drake's still there or not, I'll go down and wrestle off. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but no, it wasn't something that I was really thinking of last year. So, yeah.
So when did you officially get the clearance to go? Because I know last time when we talked to media day, you were still kind of waiting for that last little bit of confirmation.
Probably it was like right after the Oregon State duel. So I mean, I kind of went with the team, did all the stuff with the team, and then they kind of just gave me the green light. So yeah.
So how would you feel, how are you feeling now comparatively to a couple weeks ago, just, progress-wise? Is that continued progress? Or you kind of almost, was it a moment of like, oh, thank God I'm ready to go, finally got the clearance to go almost?
I mean, I would say I almost feel the same, but obviously, like, I'm not the same. I've improved tremendously. I mean, even over the course of these 8, 9, 10 months. And I mean, now from 2 weeks ago when we had that interview, I mean, I don't really feel different, but I mean, I know I'm definitely different. So,
What are you kind of excited to show in your wrestling? You got a little bit of a taste of it last year, but this time you're going to be much more of a focal point being in that lineup a little bit this year.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. It's been a while since I've wrestled an actual match against someone who's not in this room, and I mean, I'm just ready to go out there and let it fly, and I mean, be on top in the end. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.